What a morning.
What a morning. Happy Halloween, everybody.
What happened?
I mean, you tell us.
Where have you been?
It just disappear.
The Bozo Bus was here. We had all sorts of crazy characters on the morning show.
Missed it again.
If you don't know, for 25 years, Mr. Sprinkle has been putting on this holiday extravaganza.
There are people who work in our newsroom that are not even 25 years old.
It's true.
Born.
Some were in diapers.
It's true. And you outdid yourself this morning.
I appreciate it. It was pretty wild. People, I guess they assume it just happens automatically. It is a labor. It really is. It's pretty intense. I literally spent this past Saturday and Sunday getting everything together, and still did not have every character together until maybe yesterday.
Oh, wow.
We've got some of them. Let's take a look.
This was this morning.
Yeah.
My name is Big Daddy. I'm the bus driver. And a golden get stick. You get back here. Can you say blah? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people look at me and go, hey, are you, what are you talking about? Am I who? Who am I? I'm Pimp. I'm the pizza man. I go round and round and round. Business in the front, party in the back, Mac Moulet. Every time I watch your program, Wake Up Charlotte, does she ever wake up? Evil twin sister, bye-bye Betty. Or as I like to say, bye-bye.
Thank you. You know what? It's a team effort, and it's so many people it takes to put together. All of our technical, the producers, our directors, executive producer, all the people, and all of you.
You are being kind, Larry. I mean, this is a one-man show. Like when this happens, I mean, and to see you behind the scenes scurrying in commercial breaks, and he's always in character.
Always.
Or silent, because early this morning, right before we went on the air, Sarah was trying to talk to me. I was not going to say anything.
I wanted my picture with you.
Okay, but
there he was, just.
I wasn't going to say what character it was.
That's right.
We did get some comments, though, on viewers' favorite characters from the Bozo Bus. One person saying, hello, Helen, seems to be a fave.
Hello.
Hello. Let's see. Out of all of them, Larry Sprinkle, is that what they're saying is their favorite?
Hey, you still got to shout out even with the Bozo Bus. That's crazy.
Tornato's one of my faves, too. Go around.
Granny Golden was a new one.
Yes.
The Golden Get Stick. I love it.
Tony the pizza guy, he's new.
Yes, and it made me really just crave some pizza this morning. And you know what? We all learned something new. Hello, Helen has a evil sister.
Who knew?
Bye-bye, Betty. I know.
Bye-bye, Betty.
What a family, though. Those Thanksgivings must be crazy.
Can I ask you this? 25 years ago, how did all this start? Was there always this many characters on the Bozo Bus? Or
no, when we first started, I mean, it started 25 years ago, and someone said, let's all wear costumes. And then I think, seriously, it was the management that said, well, the news anchors can't. And so they said, and then traffic, they didn't want to participate. So, okay, so I did, and just added a couple. I had a couple that year, and then just every year, more and more and more until... Wow. I don't know how many we did this year.
Has Helen been around?
Helen's probably been around 15, 16 years.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
do you remember what the first character was?
The first two characters were Tornado and Count Sprinkula.
Well, there you go.
They've been there the longest, 25 years.
I always suspected the two of them had a little something.
Without a doubt.
I think so.
Cousin Buck was one of the first. My second cousin's wife.
He missed the bus this year.
He missed the bus. He was trying to find his teeth, I think. And he was an original, and I'm trying to think another long time. I've had so many different ones over the years. I mean, some that people, go, what in the world was that? What are you doing? What's invention there? But it's, the people who respond in the community are so kind about this, and I've run into people out in the public and say, you're going to do it this year. But when they say that, I go, gosh, here we go. I got to do it again. What am I going to do this year?
I know.
And just, it really is, I don't want to say it is kind of pressure, and like I'll be honest with you, I got to work today at 1 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
Right before 1, because I was just concerned that I had to get everything together and make sure it was organized. And Jack, who's kind of in charge of everything here, I got with him just to make sure we're all on the board. But it really is. It's very much a team effort. And then the great senses of humor you guys have and put up with it.
we love those. We love those characters.
And our management. Thank you.
I don't think they have a choice, honestly.
It's been too long.
It has.
I got that email saying, "Would you come to the office?"
If you do, just go show up as Helen. Just walk in as Helen.
So for those characters on the Bozo Bus as they head out today, and the kids head out for trick-or-treaters, we're kind of having a lot of change in the weather today.
It's not going to be in the 80s. We're not going to hit 84 degrees. I think we have something in the computer there. There we go. We have a little bit of activity, not a lot of, just very light rainfall, but dance along with the
mash.
The monster mash.
Do the mash.
In the 50s to start out, and we end up in the 40s, just to show you the dramatic difference between the 80s that we saw yesterday and the past several days. We did tie the record yesterday, 84 degrees. And pushing that
the
button.
Monster's got a hold of your clicker. It's not clicking.
That's it.
Throw it out.
That's it. Anyway.
Throw it out.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. We are only focused on trick-or-treating. Well, I actually have some other stats for us.
Okay.
I like to be your stat man. Beep, bop, bop, bada, bum. This is not going to be an extreme Halloween. The cold side of things, it seems like it, but what's interesting is we're not going to really make that top list because we actually hit 65 degrees at midnight. So our warmest temperature was at that point, and we're in the 50s for the rest of the time. Now, if the warm weather yesterday held, it would be one of the warmest Halloweens, but not the case. The coldest they ever had was 29 degrees. A lot of information here, but this really shows the past 10 years. This is the most interesting fact. As far as rainfall goes, if you go back to the year 2000, there's only been a measurable rainfall on Halloween here in the Charlotte area 4 times. One was last year, so even if we get 0.01, this would be only the 5th time in the last 23 years. So at least,
we're lucky.
Yeah. I think it's Tornado really helping out here.
So.
The Wicked Witch of Weather. And the coolest Halloween highs we ever had is 44 degrees. Everyone remembers this back in 1895.
I remember it so well.
Granny Golden.
There you go.
She missed the buzz. But for the afternoon, you're going to be in the lower to the mid-50s. So this will still be one of the coldest high temperatures for the afternoon that we've had since 1995. And keep that in mind. Another thing Larry was going to bring up was the cold. Well, we're dropping down around 33 degrees. First freeze stats, on average, we usually have our first freezing temperature in Charlotte November 8th. Well, tonight we might just miss it, but then the following night we're expected to drop down to 32 and below. So this is actually not too far ahead of schedule, but November is definitely feeling like November.
It's just a dramatic drop from the 80s.
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Yeah, well, Joy says it's snowing in Wisconsin.
Okay, it's not that
exactly what I was going to say. You will not catch me complaining.
Come south.
All right, Sprinkle, outstanding work.
Again.
Once again.
Thank you.
This man is a machine. He's a machine. We'll see you back here. Have a happy Halloween, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.